Esther 8:14. Haratzim rochve harechesh ha'achashteranim yatzeu mevo halim udechufim bidvar hamelech vehadat nitna beshushan habira. So back here at the beginning, we get the call participle of the verbal root roots. That was fun to say, which means to run. So here we get something like the runners, and we've seen earlier that these were something of couriers, probably taking this letter to be serving as the decree. And so they were the runners, namely the ones mounted on the relay horses or the swift horses. Here also is a participle, masculine plural construct to be mounted upon, but it's just further modifying the runners here. The runners, namely the ones mounted upon the swift horses, and then the royal swift horses. So this all gets put together here on the royal horses. These guys, plural, they went out, plural. So there's our call perfect third common plural of the verbal root yatzad. They went out. Now it gets a little interesting. We have here a pual participle. Now, let me explain the pual just for a moment, because we might be looking for something like a me'u here with the pual. Most of the time in our paradigms, we have that kibbutz. However, in this case, we've got a guttural right here that would normally take the dagesh of the pual in that second root letter. That hey rejects that dagesh, and we get lengthening of that preceding vowel. So we are looking at a pual here. And the verbal root is beit hey lamed, as you can see there. And this means to hasten. And the verb, if you look in halot, is a nifal in its base form. There's not a call form there. So I don't think we need to make too much of the pual here being passive. So we could say something like, they went out hastening. Now we get the passive participle of the verbal root dalet chet pei. This also means to be in haste or to push away. So now as a passive participle, we get being pushed away with the word of the king. And so being pushed away would have also implications of quickly or hurriedly, but now it refers more to how they were carrying the word of the king. Then we get, and the decree was given. Here's a nifal perfect third feminine singular of the root natan. This dagesh here is the one noon, and that noon is the noon of the nifal. It was given in Susa, the citadel.